Today, it's the Doctor's Tantrum Camp for Women, and for Carrie, juggling motherhood and a demanding career has left her a little on the edge. So corporate meditation expert Mark Thornton came to her rescue.
So I'm going to find out what your body does to get angry. I'm going to ask you to remember a time when you were angry and just notice what happens to your physical body.
Clench my jaw.
What's happening with the eyes and the forehead? It's frowning more. First thing I want you to do is allow your eyes to open, and I want you to shift your breath. So place your shoulders back so they're round and down. Allow your palms to be open and soft and relaxed. So how do you feel now with those?
I feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now we're just going to test how you respond when stress comes towards you. Okay, so what happened?
I resisted a little bit and fell back a little bit.
So the first thing is just to place our attention right down there. The second thing we're going to do is just allowing the breath to be soft, and we shift our intention to become strong and powerful. We'll test this again. How was that?
That was much better.
So often anger and some of the pain that's underneath it actually makes our systems weak. One thing that's really powerful to do is allowing all of this to be a much more open, physically open, and that means that you experience those levels of stress in a much more radically different way.
Thank you.
I think we're just going to hug now.
Carrie, what did you take away from that?
Oh, I took a lot away from it. I mean, when we were doing it, I instantly felt relaxed. And it was kind of weird because I felt like I was moving, not like a sick dizzy, but just kind of a slow movement after we were done. My shoulders relaxed. I felt great. I mean, I've utilized it since I learned it as well at work.
It's such an excellent tool for a couple of reasons. Number one, taking that pause when you feel like you want to act out or say something or do something when you're angry, that impulsive moment can be so destructive, as I think we've all witnessed. And taking that pause helps you shift, breathe, focus on the breathing. It gives you something to do as well. And it gives you a minute to think through your behaviors. What am I really angry about? What are the consequences of these actions? And there are, of course, physiological calming effects to deep breathing, right, Dr. Travis?
And Jillian, I think so many people use the excuse, I don't have the time to stop and meditate. But it doesn't take long. No. I mean, it's really a matter of seconds if you just become aware of your breathing, put yourself in a happy place.
Yeah.
And while I answer the physiologic question, I want everyone at home, just take some nice, easy, deep breaths. We're all going to calm down right now because it's all driven by your brain. The mind-body connection is never more at play than when you're talking about stress and anger. So for the exact opposite reasons of what I showed earlier, when you're stressed out, your brain is signaling to your body to release adrenaline. It drives up all those hormones that make you feel stressed out, that cause tension. So when your brain tells your body everything's okay, the trouble has passed, we have uprighted our ship, everything else responds because the adrenaline and cortisol in your body slowly go down, and all that tension you feel slowly dissipates. And as you slow your breathing, everything slows down, including your brain. It allows you to relax, which is why also before you go to bed at night, it's why you should shut everything off.
Right.
Don't take your phones, your computers, your anger into the bedroom. And it allows you to sleep better, and it allows you to live in the moment more. And it's a simple exercise. And the other thing that I will emphasize to folks who can't just sit still, because sometimes I have trouble sitting still, there's such a thing as active meditation. For some people, it may be running.
Right.
For other people, it may be fishing. It doesn't matter, yoga, whatever it is that allows you to go to that place of relaxation, go there, figure it out.
Exercise, everything that Dr. Travis just said.
When
Exercising.
I'm angry, I think exercising is one of the best things you can do.
Absolutely is. It burns off that energy. It gets out that aggression. Take a kickboxing class. It's awesome. Instead of meditating, hit something. Just not another person. And you know something else? Cry. We've talked about this on the show before. Crying releases stress. Crying and laughing. Get those feelings out in a productive way.
Well, I think exercise, I think people have the tendency to rationalize, same with meditating. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy, whatever it may be. So I think that's why a lot of people don't do it.